It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is also Core who stole first this time. Congratulations, Core. You're first. You have stolen first, you have stolen frist, and you have stolen whatever isn't covered by the statute of limitations, because never tell what you stole, ever. It is Wednesday, my dude. Ah, yes, it is. It is indeed one of the Wednesdays of all time. It is so Wednesday that I've decided to, instead of doing things that I need to do, get smacked over the head by a metal pipe, procrastinating, and doing some music instead. Welcome in, OP. I hope you guys are ready for the world's smallest trumpet, because this is not it. This is a regular sized trumpet. This is the trumpet that I played in high school, and it sounds okay, but I haven't really maintained it that much. I did have it serviced. The problem is the valves sometimes stick a little bit no matter what I do to it. I might take it in for advanced service, but at this point I'm not even sure if it's worth it to do that. But how Ness has comically small plastic trumpet. Maybe. We'll get into it. But first, I wanted to showcase a regular sized trumpet, because we're gonna get into the smaller trumpet. Don't worry, it's fine. However, volume check, the volume setting should be fine. If I play a note out of this thing, it's gonna sound like this. And that shouldn't have blasted your ear. In fact, OBS says I'm louder than that, even though I played that directly into the microphone. This is because I have a bunch of compressor settings on and filters through OBS through the microphone, so it doesn't peak your ears off. Or at least it shouldn't. And if it does, you've come to the right place, because I have the headphone warning tag, or at least I should, because I didn't remove it once I set it. And if Twitch removed it for me, then, headphone warning. It came through fine and didn't blow your ears out yet. That's because I didn't do this. There, your ears are now blown. Well, yes, this is a regular sized trumpet. And now, I'm going to hold it between my legs because I don't have a trumpet stand. And what I am also going to grab from this case here is a smaller trumpet. You guys have seen this one before. This is the E-Star Pocket trumpet that I've streamed with before, showcasing it and doing funny things with it. So for a direct sound comparison, I am so out of tune. But if I try this, it's very difficult to tell through microphone as well as through my own ears, unless you're used to hearing different trumpet sounds, that this sounds, because it has a smaller bell slightly, the bell being the horn at the end, you could see that the bell is even smaller. This is a nice little guy. It sounds more punchy chipper, bright. It doesn't have a deep, resonant tone like a full-size trumpet. It does have the same amount of tubing length as a full-size trumpet, so you still get all the capabilities of a regular trumpet. However, some drawbacks to this design are ergonomics. I will say holding this thing for a while does start to cramp my fingers, as well as tuning quality. This trumpet is incredibly difficult to tune. The beauty of physics. In fact, yes. That's literally why it's so hard to tune. It's still a brass instrument. I'm happy. Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald Buy is showing. Remind me, if you stick around, you could try to request a song from that game, or rather, just throw that game out and I'll be taking song requests later. But right now, I am showcasing the E-Star Pocket Trumpet. Now, a bit to note about this pocket trumpet here, I'll set it down here, is that it comes in this case. As you can see, this case is pretty bulky, but it holds the trumpet and protects it safely. I took this with me to SakuraCon. And, I already have one in that case, the Rival Battle. Oh, I love that song, but I don't think there's sheet music for it. I'll have to play it by ear. But back to the case, this case is the perfect size to fit in my Nest backpack. It is the perfect dimensions to slot into the backpack, which means it's a struggle to get in and it's a struggle to get out. It's a snug fit, and unfortunately, because of how the case is made, this piece right here juts into my back and it hurt for all 3 days. And I'm like, I can't carry this in my backpack for 3 days throughout the con. Now, worth noting, this case does have a carrying handle, as I'm showing here, but the problem with carrying my trumpet like this is that in one hand is the case, in my other hand is my baseball bat that I don't have because it's my cosplay bat. I'll just use my recorder instead. There, just pretend this is a bat. When my hands are full, and I have an ADHD moment like, oh my god, cute cosplay / character I really like / I want your photo. Can I get your photo? And they're like, sure. Then I have a dilemma. I gotta put my case down somewhere where I won't lose it and won't forget it. Also worth noting, this case does not really match my normal clothes. Ness doesn't carry a case, he carries a bat. This case could be anything, and it's like, ugh. It just doesn't vibe with the aesthetic. And I'm like, man, this case is about an inch too big, and it makes me sad. The problem is, because it is the only case made for this particular trumpet, it's the only way I can carry it safely without damaging it. And I don't want to damage this thing. This thing's awesome. I love it. And I asked myself, man, what if I could get a smaller case? And I looked into cases, and the best bet was to put this thing in like a plastic bag or something. I don't want to do that, because then it's completely unprotected. I could try to make my own padded case, but that's a lot of effort. I don't want to do that. Effort sucks. So instead, I realized, wait a minute, this is a pocket trumpet, but this is an E-Star pocket trumpet. They are not the only manufacturer of pocket trumpets. In fact, E-Star is one of the cheapest pocket trumpets. Found sheet music for Rival Battle. Supposedly it's trumpet. DM it to me. Just DM it to me and I'll verify it later. I got you. So, back to pocket trumpets. The E-Star pocket trumpet is a decent budget brand. It's not gonna sound professional, but it's gonna do the job. Basically, you could use it for middle school band. You might get away with it in high school band, but if you try to use it seriously in any level above that, you're gonna fail the audition. This is not the piece to do it with. In fact, my well over 20-year-old rusty full-size trumpet kicks the shit out of this thing despite its current valve issues. Just sliding into streamers' DMs while they're live. Many such cases. I don't check DMs when I'm live very often. I do it during the BRB screens, but this stream's gonna be a short 1-hour stream. That's what I intended. So, pocket trumpet. And I'm like, wait a minute. What if, because I've been working a lot of overtime lately, what if I took a nail bomb to a hornet's nest instead of just using some raid spray? What if I just went full beans and solved my problem of a case being too big? I'm gonna set this down, and I'm going to introduce, I'd like you to say hello to my little friend that is in this case. Now, I just want to compare the cases right off the bat. The case difference in size is night and day. You can see it here, if I can handle being in front of the camera. This case is much smaller, and it'll even fit in my motorcycle saddlebag, so I can take it to the racetrack. However, that's just the case. It's what's inside the case that counts, and here we go. Introducing to everybody. Say hello to my little friend, and when I do mean little, I do mean little. This is the NES 1228 sized Carol Brass mini trumpet. This is the smallest trumpet in the world. Real. Actual. For a size comparison, you can see it's about 20% smaller. If I put them behind each other like this, it's more evident just how small this thing really is. This thing's freaking tiny. When I first took it out of the bag, I was shocked. Like, what the heck? For a bell size comparison, the bell is slightly smaller. This here is the mini trumpet. This here's the pocket trumpet. The bell is about, I'd say about an inch smaller in diameter. They're about the same. But this trumpet sounds even brighter and thinner than the pocket trumpet. So I'm holding too many freaking trumpets. Hold on. Hold, please. I'm playing musical chairs with trumpets. I would say I'm playing musical trumpets, but that's an oxymoron, or a redundant statement. For fun, full-size trumpet, mini trumpet. You can see just how small this thing is. This thing is minuscule. And since I am juggling way too many things at once, if you'll excuse me for a second, I'm gonna clean up my desk a little bit just so I can have some semblance of breathing space to do what I'm doing. I gotta put... How the heck did that happen? I got to... OBS is freaking out on me. Please don't crash. Does that mean if you had stands, you could play 3 trumpets at once? Yes, actually. I'm sure somebody has connived a way to play multiple trumpets at once. Let me put this away. Okay. Let me put the pocket trumpet away, because we're not here for the pocket trumpet. We're here for the little guy. Now, one thing I could not find on YouTube reviews, or any reviews for that matter, so I'd like to document it right now. I'll probably put this in a highlight and post it just for helpful people looking for information about this later, but actually, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I've cleaned up a little bit. Behold, mini trumpet, but where's the mouthpiece? Let me show you. So inside, well, what comes with the case inside, it came with some valve oil and some slide grease that I've already applied. And it actually comes with a plastic mouthpiece. This mouthpiece, it's made of plastic. It's not very fantastic. If I could get it open. There we go. Streamer can't open basic things. Many such cases. Plastic mouthpiece, it's see-through, or transparent. It's a 7C, and it slots right in here. And you can see mouthpieces jut out on this thing, which is to be expected. So when you have it, it's going to it's gonna look kind of funny. However, how it sounds like this. And ironically enough, this actually plays easier than my E-Star Pocket Trumpet. Welcome in, Shiny. We are showcasing the smallest trumpet in the world. Rewind for size comparison or catch the VOD. I don't feel like getting out all my other trumpets again just for that. But we're just getting started. Because, well, Carroll Brass, the manufacturer of this pocket trumpet, they are known for their professional quality instruments. They don't make the top of the line, highest end stuff, but they make the, I don't want to say budget friendly because their stuff is very expensive, but you get what you pay for. They make solid quality, really good trumpets. In comparison, or not even to trumpets, brass instruments in general. In comparison, the E-Star brand that I got for my pocket trumpet, the slightly larger one than this, they make Amazon quality instruments. The jumping off point for price versus performance. Yes. Next con, Ness should cosplay as Sans for one day, an Easter egg cosplay, and play the mini trumpet the skeleton dude behind people. I've already spoken about how me and any Sanses I see at con get along very well because I'm literally Sans. He's literally me. For real, for real. But I don't feel like cosplaying Sans because I'm already cosplaying Sans, and by that I mean I'm literally Ness, for real, for real. One thing to note about this mini trumpet is, compared to the E-Star brand, two things are noticeable. One, the third valve slide is a lot easier to actuate, and because of the pressure inside the trumpet, it wants to return to its position much easier than in the E-Star brand. Another thing, I'm not sure if it's just me failing to apply enough slide grease, but the tuning valve is a lot more stiff. But that's not a bad thing. It means it's so snugly positioned in there that it is not meant to be moved much. And when I play to tune it, in fact, let me open up my tuner app and see just how out of tune we are. This is full valve in. That is the wrong app. I calmed down. It was a misinput. There we go. All right. Let's play a C that's actually an A. That was right on tune. Holy moly. This thing, it holds its tune a lot better than the E-Star pocket trumpet. So the E-Star pocket trumpet is for fun. This is also for fun, but could also be played in a slightly above high school setting. The thing is though, this bell, as you can see, it's very small. So the noise doesn't reverberate like a full-size bell. Carroll Brass realized this, and while a lot of trumpets come with a mute, for the record, because I know people are going to want to know, yes, a jazz mute does fit in this thing. Yes, I will be demonstrating that later. But instead of installing a silencer, Carroll Brass, in their infinite wisdom, have produced the first ever trumpet loudener. They call it an anti-mute because it is manufactured specifically for this trumpet. It's slot right in there. And now, the bell is as large as a regular size bell, and the sound difference much more deep and crisp. It actually does make a difference. It's a little subtle. Everything I said about the E-Star pocket trumpet, for the most part, still applies to this one because the drawbacks are the same. The ergonomics are pretty cramped, more so with this one, but hey, I got tiny hands. It's fine. So, what some people have recommended doing is using the, I'm going to call it a loudener because it's funny, using the loudener to install a mute because it'll fit better. But now you have a muted anti-mute in an already novel instrument. What the fuck is this? Sure, I'll play a note. It's not worth the trade-off, but hey, with this you could do this. I love doing that. However, you could do just the same without the loudener, as I will demonstrate. I did realize those were different notes because I was playing different notes, but you get the idea. Also, you may be wondering what the heck this little plunging thing is. If you take it out, you get that jazzy sound. It's in there crooked, but it's fine. It's really hard to get it in there straight, but it doesn't matter because the bell is so small. It's not made, it doesn't have the same dimensions as a full-size trumpet bell, which is what mutes are made for, like this one. However, because of the cork accommodation here, it could still fit in the bell reasonably. For example, you put it in, you just twist it slightly, it's not coming out. I mean, if you hit it, it'll come out, but that's to be expected. But yeah, the world's smallest trumpet. Now, plastic mouthpiece. Some people have a gripe about it. Personally, I'm not a fan of how you can see all of the condensation that appears within the mouthpiece. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get one of my 7C mouthpieces on my regular trumpet. This is what it looks like with a regular mouthpiece. And let's see how that sounds. It sounds a bit more natural, easier to play, slightly more vibrant. I'm about to ask if you put a normal mouthpiece in it. Yes, you can. So the difference is subtle. The sound difference is very subtle. You're not gonna be changing. It doesn't make a huge difference. It's more like fine-tuning the sound. You could play it just fine with a plastic mouthpiece, but I prefer a metal one because that's what I grew up with. That's everything. I find it slightly easier to play with a metal mouthpiece. I think it's just because my mouth is more used to it. I can't even do my scales anymore. That's how bad I am. That's how not warmed up I am. Get that loudener back in. Alright. Lore asked me to tell you that if I'm mortally wounded and not quite dead yet, you are required to play taps over your almost dead body with that tiny-ass trumpet. Oh my god. I can't believe Opie's fucking dead. Or one out for Opie, who's literally dead. It's like I could still hear her voice somehow, somewhere, probably. Even though she insists that it's Lore who is dead. No, it is Opie who is dead. This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads. Close enough. Sound like some kind of clown funeral going? Maybe. Welcome in, Lore. So glad to see you alive and well. It seems the reports of your death were greatly exaggerated. Country Roads, play Tequila. Oh, can I play that? Like, honestly, let me try it. Ah. Also, I gotta say, with this loudener on it, from my point of view, it looks and feels the same as my regular pocket trumpet. It just, that's just how it is. Rumors of your death were greatly anticipated! Beautiful. Alright. Why don't we play some songs? What songs do I have? What reverb do I have? Let's try this one. I'm sure some of you might recognize this one. Sight read! Ah, God! You don't? Oh. I guess Opie hates Animal Crossing. To have your bells on. I'm so out of practice. They throw a bee at me? Fuck! But I nailed it. And there, that's all the stamina I had for this stream. That's it. Stream's over. Nah. Hell yeah. Okay, so the note I just played was a B. That is the second highest note in the upper register before you begin getting into the extreme register. Normally, I can't hit that consistently, but I did it for you and me because I like that song. I still got half an hour. I'm just gonna jam. Right, Core sent me some sheet music that he doesn't know if it is Rival Battle. This is a freaking score for composers. This is for a brass sextet plus more. Unfortunately for me, this is not a brass sextet. This is just the world's smallest trumpet. Used to be an orchestra, so you know. I forgot what you played, but congratulations. I also was a somewhat of a band kid before the band teacher quit, the new band teacher came in, no one liked him, I quit band, he got fired, sucks to suck. Decades later, I'd pick up trumpet again. Cool. Basically, if you're a teacher, you have a lot of influence over the people you are teaching, so you'd better be a good influence, because the things you do and the things you say will shape how they turn out. The closest I came to being a band kid was Rock Band the Game. I used to be a Rock Band elitist, and I was one of the players that was on the top of the global leaderboards competing for top positions. That's all I will say about that. So, this Rival Battle theme from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald refuses to load any more than page 1. Internet skill issue. Let's try page 1. Oh, that's just the intro jingle, like well, there's the first 3 notes, and if I scroll to the next page, can you load the next page, please? Please? It doesn't want to load the next page. Very cool. I'm sorry, Core, but the next page just isn't. It's just blank. Oh, there it is. And then I have to scroll down another page. You found me sheet music, but the problem with the sheet music is that 1, it doesn't load, and 2, it's for a sextet. So it's for conductors, not players. The internet is your rival to battle today. Let me go to the VG lead sheets that I like using and see if there's another Pokemon. I wonder if they might have it. Hold on. Ruby and Sapphire, they do not have Rival Battle. But they do have this. Let me see if I can play this one. Reverb on, music off. Well, it's okay. I think my journey's just starting. upper register. I can do this. Nailed it. Fine. So one thing about trumpet playing, if you haven't built up your endurance, Ness, idea for the next animated emote? You mean the Suavemente dance wasn't enough? I'm probably gonna forget it, so DM it to me. Also, I gotta empty the water keys. Give me a second. I don't feel like doxing myself. Right, the water keys on this trumpet, let me show them off. Trumpet Ness in the style of the Trumpet Boy meme. Oh, that is beautiful. But the water keys are not regular valves. These are valves where you press in, and that opens the valve. That's how it works. You get two of them. One for the entryway, one for the other tube. Same positions, like the third valve tube. Same positions as a real trumpet. They just get caught. That's it. Why is there condensation on my pinky? That is gross. Where is it coming from? Because my pinky isn't even near the water. It's above the water keys. Is this just me getting all sweaty? Is this me just not used to holding this? Oh, it's because I'm pretty sure my pinky was below the first valve. That's why. Or third valve. Wait. Maybe. Somewhere. It's fine. What other songs have I tried practicing? Oh, right. There is another song that I tried playing a little bit. I might as well try it now that I'm slightly warmed up but not dead yet. It's one of those play-along songs I'm gonna put on the background music. I've never actually played it with the background music, but I'm gonna give it a shot. It's in a weird key, and it's gonna sound awful, but if you guys came here for professionalism, you came to the wrong place. It's, I'm sure most of you will recognize it. Turn on the reverb. Alright, let's try this. God, that's hard! Oh, shit. God damn it. I did not just lose my place. Oh god. Fuck, where am I? It goes into verse 2. The sheet music doesn't do verse 2! It's fine. The instrumental I got assumes it loops, but doesn't account for how the song ends. That's fine. Let me clean out the water keys again. I give that a very you tried out of 10. That gets a you tried star at least. All right, that's enough of that. Let me cut that. Back to the regular music. But yeah, that is playing along with songs is tricky, but it's fun to do if you can do it. I mean, anything's fun.
Have you heard the news? A cheese warehouse in France exploded.
I mean, so did one in Seattle.
There was debris everywhere.
God damn it.
The rats have already built a rock fall while officials are struggling with cleanup and not having a good time.
I swear. Listen, just because this is the cheese collab scene in OBS does not mean this is a cheese collab. God, what? This is not even cheese! Does this look like cheese to you? Oh man. Oh, I got a song I could try to play. It's this one I haven't practiced at all, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Type it in. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. We're gonna take out the loudener and put in the jazz mute. I said put in. Get. Awesome. I win. I'm just gonna do this one a cappella style. There is no way I'm playing along to the background music on this one. The key is almost as bad as Snake Eater, but how does that even start? What note is that? G sharp. Fuck me. Oh, that's natural. Okay. Shoutouts if you know that one. Any Phoenix Wright gamers out there? Get yourself a cup of coffee.
A burger walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here."
God damn it, you guys. Welcome in May. We're showcasing the world's smallest trumpet, and I'm trying to play music. The problem is, I haven't practiced, like, at all. Wait, I got one. If I just type in this, I will eventually find a song that is normally played on the ocarina. However. Oh, I might be able to play along with this one. Let me pull up one. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to play along with this. It's going to be tricky. This is without practice. Like I said, if you came for professionalism, it came to the wrong place. I'm gonna take the mute out, and we're gonna get what this sounds like, all thin and chipper, because I feel like that's gonna set the tone for this song. You came. Yes, you did. Let's go. All right. Oh, it started. can't hit a high B. Okay, you know what? No. I will hit those two notes. I can't hit that note. Oh. Okay, swapping a whole octave that quickly? I'll get it eventually. That's like maximum level skill issue right there. To go a whole octave, like for example, a low C to a middle C sounds like this. That's the kind of jump that I have to do. And to anyone who's played a brass instrument, or especially a trumpet before, the mouth work required for that is hard. It's hard to do. It could actually be argued that it takes a special level of physical strength to do that in your embouchure, which is your mouth muscles, and I have not trained my embouchure to make such an extreme leap into the upper register from the middle register. But from the lower to middle, it's a lot easier. QED, I was able to do that. If I just dump it an octave, it's still tricky to do, but to go up an octave again, see, I can't even hit the second note. I can barely squeak out the high B. Barely. It's fine. I'll get it eventually. It will happen. That's the neat part about practicing anything, really. If you keep at it, you will eventually get there, and that's what keeps me going. I'm already hitting high A's consistently. As I can't play a high A. Wait, I can do it if I just work my way up to it. The blooper reel, don't we? There's your A. See? I was just playing. Pun intended. What other... Zelda songs are really fun to do. You're Asian. You're expected to hit high notes. Don't worry, it's fine. Let me put the loudener back in. There we go. There's another song I've been kind of practicing. I can't do it at full speed, but it's one of my favorite... How did I have a brain fart when literally the title of the song is what I was about to say? One of my favorite Hyrule Field themes from the Zelda franchise. And it goes a little something like this. I don't think we will. No, we're not trumpeting. Also, I have to turn the page. Oh wait, this is one of those things where Nintendo decides to do like chord progressions or playing chords instead of notes, so you get to choose which wrong note you get to play. That's just the same bit. That's the wrong note. Oh, that's a B, not a C. Whoops. There's your A and B. B. Okay. I have redeemed myself. I can play a high A and B if I really have to. Also, my trumpet's collecting a lot of water. Now, back in the day, we used to call these spit valves because we believed that it was our spit that was collecting up in the horn and causing that crackly sound. Turns out it's just condensated water. So, yeah, let me empty those really quick. Give me a moment. Yeah. Okay, there was a lot. I feel like because of the way this mini trumpet is, you have to empty them a lot more regularly than a full-size trumpet. I mean, it is the same length of tubing. The problem is, unlike the full-size trumpet, which had half the tubing to collect the condensation, this just has this little piece to collect the condensation all right here. So that's why this, I'm gonna say it phlegms up faster than regular trumpets. What other musics have I tried to do? There's Breath of the Wild songs. For example, the main theme to Breath of the Wild is hard to do. It has 3 different key changes through the song, and honestly, it's extreme. Some of it gets really tricky, at least for me. Key changes are hard, especially when you're not a professional musician and don't really have a feasible way of practicing to do Minecraft music. Does this even have Minecraft music? Let me scroll down. Let's see. LM. Here we go. Metal Slug. Where's I? I have to remember that the English vowel order is different from Japanese. Spoilers, not spoilers for Saturday's stream. The Japanese vowel order is A-I-U-E-O or A-I-U-E-O, and that is how I've internalized it. I have to consciously take a second, shut down my brain, reboot it, and realize, oh, in English, it's A-E-I-O-U. Because I'm so used to working in A-I-U-E-O that I've forgotten the English order because I've never needed it. Like, I use the Japanese order more than the English order. Anyway, here's Sweden. I don't know how Sweden goes, but there's sheet music for it, so I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Oh, it's in the same key as Hyrule Field. Very cool. 44 BPM. That is slow. That's not even the right note. It'd help if I hit the right notes. That's also not the right note. Worth noting, I don't play Minecraft because I don't like Minecraft. Oh, that is sharp. So it is. Then what the hell was that? One of these days I will play the right notes. Don't worry about it. I don't feel like playing this song anymore. What other songs are there? Oh, this one's even worse. And by that I mean I don't know how Minecraft songs go. What? I guess I'm playing the ocarina now. This is an ocarina. Actually, you know what? No. While I have this dealer's choice for song, well, I have the Ocarina of Time here. At SakuraCon, I would sneak up behind any Links, any Zeldas, and I just hit them with a... I can't keep a straight face for that, damn it. But yes, Ocarina. Thanks for the Ocarina redeem in my Trumpet stream, 2K. Very cool. To catch you up with what you missed, here's the world's smallest trumpet. It comes with a loudener. Unironically makes the trumpet louder. It makes the bell bigger, because without it, it's very small, but this gives it more emphasis. Like, it literally does. It's cool. Very small, compatible with regular mouthpieces, compatible with jazz mutes. That's all you need to know. Thanks, Carol Brass, for inventing this thing, I guess. Not sponsored, by the way. Emphasis on the wrong notes? Yes! I have been playing so many wrong notes, it's funny. I hope it's funny. I think it's funny. What other... I am Mother 3. Let's see. These are very difficult to play. On second thought, let's not play Mother 3. It's a silly idea. Instead, since 2K's here, I'm gonna try this one. Oh wait, that's the wrong note. It's in C major, what am I doing? Is that even how it goes? Oh yeah, it is C sharp, shit. No, I will get this. And that's the intro. Oh God. In case somebody's walking, you need to move out of the way. Honk honk. It's fine. The struggle is real. I've been playing for about half an hour. My endurance and stamina is simply not there. Let's play the other half of the song. Oh wait, it's, again, C major. This trumpet is the equivalent of me trying to do sweep picking. Yes, even though it's just me trying to play normally because I'm not nearly as good as people seem to think I am for some reason. I don't freaking know. Close enough. Close enough. I win. There we go. This is small enough that I can do it on this cloth. What other songs do I have here on this? 100 seconds left? Oh no! I don't know how to do the fanfare. There's no sheet music for it. Let me try it. There's your broken Mario fanfare, not knowing how it goes. I win. I win! I got 5 minutes left. What can I do with about 5 minutes? Let's see. Yeah, close enough. I agree. Oh, here's a good one. Let me try this one. You better die to frame before the flag touch. No! Close enough. My lips are starting to give out. That's not a good sign. That's how I can tell I'm done for the day. And that's why I wanted this to be like a short 1 hour stream, because I knew I wouldn't be able to handle much more. Tea's gotten cold. As per usual. Tends to be a common thing. Ooh. Let's see. I kind of want to end it with some Earthbound music, because that's kind of what I do. Just put ice in it? I can massage your lips with mine? Well, get over here then. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave if you're not even gonna follow through with it? Like, bruh. It's like that meme, never kissed anyone before versus expecting tongue. Like, yeah, I hope you can keep up. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Lamau money. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna. It's a bold strategy. A little bit of music on a little bit. I'm gonna try to play along to the backing track with this one. It's gonna be one of the things that's ever happened, and it's not gonna work out very well. But hey, it's gonna be proper shitpost. Sitting this one out, can't keep up, Lamau. It's like how Rick Astley is never gonna give you a certain movie. Don't worry about it. Mute this, put this back on, reverb on. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. That's good enough. Hey! I was able to do it for the most part. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. I think that's a good place to end the stream. So that's all I wanted to do today. Why don't we head on back to my room? There we go. We're in my room now. So, tomorrow is the Girls Frontline Vector event. I most likely am going to stream it. Yeah. So, if the event does go live, expect a last-second scheduled stream. If the stream does not go live, then it's because I didn't feel like doing the stream, but I'm most likely going to stream it, even though it is eating into my time to prepare the presentation I will be giving on Saturday, which you guys have incentivized me to do, thanks to meeting the subathon reward goal for a Japanese teaching stream. So if you want a very crash course introduction to learning Japanese, as well as good resources and pretty much how to get started, I got you, fam. Or at least I'm going to try to got you, fam. It's fine. In the interim, we are going to raid Talon DX, who is playing Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. He is dissing Terry by playing as Terry against another Terry. It is a terrible matchup. But with that, I will likely catch you all tomorrow for the Girls Frontline 2 Vector event, dissing Terry. Yes, he has died of dissing Terry. Catch you all tomorrow for the Girls Frontline 2 Vector event. I'm looking forward to it. I like Vector. Not nearly as much as some others, but I like Vector. I will be getting Vector. I'm getting everyone, but yes, I will be getting Vector. I'll try to get her on stream, but it's fine. In any case, tomorrow, Girls Frontline. Friday, probably more Girls Frontline. Saturday, Japanese teaching stream. And until then, take care of yourselves. It is Wednesday, my dudes.